Hello, my name is Russell Myers. Welcome to Issues Unite. So I'm going to assume that you heard everything that Hillary Clinton said about Tulsi Gabbard and Jill Stein and what Tulsi's response was. There's an important thing to notice in Tulsi's response here. She didn't just call out Hillary Clinton. She called out Hillary and her cronies very specifically. Who are Hillary's cronies? Nancy Pelosi, Chuck Schumer, Steny Hoyer, all the DNC elite. Keep in mind that Tulsi stepped down as vice chair of the DNC in 2016 to protest election fraud. People keep on wanting to say it was to support Bernie Sanders. No, it was not to support Bernie Sanders. The fraud perpetrated in 2016 was not on Bernie Sanders. That fraud was perpetrated on you, on me, on the American voter. Millions of votes discarded. Voter registrations changed. Insufficient ballots. Closed polling sites. What did Bernie lose in 2016? Absolutely nothing. He kept his job. He kept his pay. He kept his insurance that you and I pay for. He kept his retirement. He gets all of that. What did you get? What did you get? Nothing. You got nothing. Then Bernie turns around and goes off and campaigns for Hillary, goes on the DNC Unity Tour with Tom Perez. He gets more book sales, more coverage by the media. What did Bernie lose? Nothing. He didn't lose anything. Bernie has been silent while Tulsi stepped down from the DNC vice chair position. Bernie has remained silent about election fraud for over 3 years. I remember Bernie saying that he was going to challenge the convention. Remember that? Know what I don't remember? Bernie standing up to the convention. You don't remember that happening because it didn't happen. But he said it was going to happen. And then he caved. And look what he did since then. He's still pushing Russiagate. He's still pushing Russiagate. There was a fraud lawsuit against the DNC. Bernie said nothing. Still hasn't said anything. But he's still pushing Russiagate. With this statement, Tulsi is standing up against Russiagate and all of its dangers. She's calling it out for the fraud that it is. Okay? You say you want a warrior that's going to fight. Well, that's not Bernie. That's not Bernie. No. Tulsi has stood up against CNN on CNN. She has called out the DNC elite more than once, multiple times. She supports universal health care. That is part of her policies. Go to her page and look at it. As far as this bullshit of claiming that she's against BDS as a movement, okay, she's not against protesting. She is against BDS specifically. And there are very good reasons why. People will spend hours months just regurgitating the same shit they swallow. You know how long it took me yesterday to look up what the facts on her opposition to BDS were? I typed in one search term. One search term. It took me less than a minute to find the information. And I'll post the article that I wrote about that below. She does not oppose freedom of speech. She does not oppose protests. I mean, damn, look at how many protests she's waging. It's ignorant to think that she's against protest. Read the article that I post below. Learn the facts. No, she's not anti-gay. She came from a conservative family and was raised that way, but she evolved. That's been years. She apologized for that years ago. And she has stood behind everything for equality ever since then. Tulsi is standing up. Now it's up to you. Are you going to stand up and fight? Are you going to just sink further down on your knees? It's your choice. You are either a warrior or you are a prisoner of war. It's your choice. Make that decision now. I'm not going to argue with all the people that are cultists that are just going to keep chanting names without looking into policies, without looking into facts, without looking into what reality is. Can I absolutely guarantee that she's going to deliver on every promise? Obviously not. But she has shown that she will meet with adversarial leaders in diplomatic talks. What do you want? More war? You think that we get to peace through war? Every war has to end with diplomacy, with discussion, unless you just want to kill everyone. How about we do the talking and bypass the killing? Bypass the trillions of dollars taken out of social programs and try for peace. No, Bernie is not in favor, he's not against regime change. Look what he said about Venezuela. So, I've covered that before. He'll talk about the election integrity in another country, but ignore our own election. Look at the facts. Stand up. Read the article I posted below. All right? Have a good day. I'm not going to have the arguments with the people that want to go in circles. I won't do it, period.